Now Super Dave World is first.
Hello! It's me, Uttermost Ghostie Family Host, broadcasting to you from this ethereal post to entertain you to the utmost, or as the most as I am possibly able upon this day. Hi, hero! Thank you for being first. I hope you're having a good day. As the title says, Possum Depression Index is high. Why is it high? I don't know. By the way, hello, Tarian, how's it going? It do be depression, Ning. Depression do be depressing, it's true. Tarian, thank you so much. Thank you so much for 3 streams. You were without second mouth? I'm gonna be honest, I only have one mouth. I don't know where I would put a second mouth. But so thank you for being last. I appreciate you being here. Where would you put a second mouth? Thank you for under beds. Did you put it like on your throat? So I'm trying to think about where your mouth could be. Because you could, if you have like your normal mouth, you could either have like mouths also on your cheeks, I'm thinking about where would be the most advantageous place to put a second mouth. Because if you have one on your throat, the cheeks have the same issue though. Like, if you're wanting to scream in chorus, that would probably mean that you need like different pitches, which means you need different vocal cords. Then if you had a mouth on your stomach, then you would be tasting your shirt all day. And that would just be gross. I don't want to taste my shirt all day. I only want to taste my shirt sometime if I just decide to put it in my mouth. I don't want to taste it if I'm just chatting and then... It's kind of like the microphone though. Like when I'm talking and my lips are brushing up against the pod filter. And I'm like, okay, but like, what if I did a bite? Hey, you had to wear a mask for tonight. I still have to wear a mask every time I gotta leave the house. Goji still wear a mask all day. Cause I'm a sick Possum. I cry. No, I can't leave the house every day. That would be ridiculous. Can you imagine an opossum leaving the house every day? It's ridiculous. Stupid. Silly idea. Possums don't get to leave the house every day. I did make a funny little new gift sub alert, but it's only for a large amount, so I don't recommend doing it because like it makes me happy, but I don't want you guys to be like, what? I don't know. I woke up, I thought about canceling today, and I was like, that's not nice. That would not be a nice thing to do. We've been raising beavers in a video game, probably. Awesome Brain, thank you for head pats. Also, as a reminder, guys, not tomorrow, but a week from tomorrow is going to be my big 3.0 debut, where we're changing basically the whole visual style of this thing. We're gonna have a different background, a different model, different music, different intro and outro. We're gonna have an outro. We're actually gonna have an outro. You know how right now, if I send you guys away, this one? No, this is not a song that is for Ghostie. This is for everybody. This is a Big Giant Circle song, which is great. Well, yeah, but you can get this song. You can get this song. It's on Big Giant Circles. Wow. But what if new song more fitting for Ghostie? Speaking of new song more fitting for Ghostie, on Patreon right now there's like I can't remember this 5 or 10 second clip. A little sneaker preview of a portion of what we will see on the 30th. But yeah, we're gonna have a new logo, a new background, a new model, new overlay, new intro and outro, new music. It's a lot of things. But same Possum, just, you know. And no more beans. Hello, how are you? I hope you're having a good day. so much. There's so much. I'm so happy. I'm so happy to think about all the things that I get to show you guys. I just hope that you'll like it. I hope you'll like it. I'm scared that, like, what if you guys don't like it? But what if you do? And then I'll be happy. The model is actually gonna be like an in-between model, cause so Goji is the one making the model, and the like full complete model is very difficult. So we're gonna have like a low poly in between one that I'm also very excited about. That I was like, but what if I like this one too much and this becomes my 3.0? And he was like, nah. I'm super excited. I'm super excited. Most likely when I am testing out some of the final things, I'll send videos to friends and be like, hey, look, it's a new Possum. But yeah, we're gonna play. I almost clicked on peak. We're gonna play Phasmophobia today because I would like to play Phasmophobia, and because I want some comfort ghosts. Along with this change, I'm gonna be trying to do at least a lot more YouTube content, like for like shorts and stuff. Comfort ghosts are worthy of comforting. Comfort ghosts are nice. Comfort ghosts are fun. They comfort you when they're ghosts. Yeah. Also, I guess I should tell you guys, we're gonna have a little bit of a weird week next week. Comfort ghosts, like outermost ghosts. Well, I mean, I can be comforting to you guys, yeah. But we're gonna have a little bit of a weird week next week.
Phasmophobia by Alan Wake.
As OBS, what the actual fuck? OBS, do I need... need to fight you in a Walmart parking lot? I'll fight you. I'll fight you in a Walmart parking lot. I will. I'll do it. And you'll win because I'm in a wheelchair. But you'll look worse on social media because you'll be fighting a possum in a wheelchair. And do you really want that? Do you really want to fight an opossum in a wheelchair? Yeah, it is. Do be stupid. Stupid. Stroll of system substances. Yeah, it's struggling. It's having a struggle. But look, guys. Don't say that OBS is revolting. I think it's quite nice. So I got everything. I probably should have waited and done the puzzles with you guys here. But you'll find all these dolls. All these dolls. Wait, hold on. Thomas Zane? Not Thomas Zane, never mind. Got excited for a second. And I went and I found all of the charms. We're gonna do a single player because I was doing amateur to find all the things. Can show you. Yes, I can show you. Do I have anything extra? I don't have anything extra. I have nothing extra. But I could do an FBI jacket thanks to Our wonderful friend Saga. Possum does have knives too. Knife. You have weak toe. No. Nah, I don't. Okay, I don't usually run over people's toes. Where is my... What's going on with Phasmophobia? Phasmophobia, why did you die? You're gonna come back over here, we're gonna fix Phasmophobia, because Phasmophobia decided to die. It made that choice. It made that choice, and I did not make it for it. Are you suggesting, Altarian, that I would kneecap somebody? Okay, fair.
By Alan Wake.
Exactly, very confused. Yeah, I understand. I believe you.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
Don't you put it in your mouth. Don't you stuff it in your face. Though it might look good to eat. But yeah, I have Alan's jacket. I could also wear Saga's FBI jacket, but I kind of like Alan's. I could wear Saga's sweater, or Alan's dress shirt, or what is this? Prestige level 2 shirt? Or prestige level 1 shirt, or just normal shirt. So I'm wearing Alan's dress shirt. And then I could wear Saga's jeans and boots, which I'm gonna be honest. Do you wear skinny jeans? Or I could wear suit pants. Someone wear suit pants. Dream be streaming? What do you mean streaming? What the fuck, OBS? Are we good? Are you good, OBS? Are you good? Are you fine? Do you need like an emotional support knife of your own? I will give you an emotional support knife if you need an emotional support knife, OBS. I can't be threatening OBS like this. That's not good. So then we have all of the... Ooh. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Because I like it. We have our prestige level 2, which we will be prestiging in the future, but you know. Manifestation. Or we could do the writer. I mean, I am a writer. So we'll do that. And then we have charms. As you can see, I am totally just gonna be having the thermos. What is this? ID card holder keeps your ID card safe and secure. Will stay with black. But yeah, we also have a deer mask, a lunchbox, Mr. Drippy, the angel lamp. But we're gonna go with the thermos because I love the thermos. Yeah, because you see the thermos, this Oh Dear Diner thermos, they made them in real life. And I sent money to Altarian, and he was a wonderful friend. And he bought it for me and sent it to me. And so now I have it. It is one of my most prized possessions, I'm not gonna lie. I love it so much. Yay. Okay. But now that we've caught up with what I got on the Alan Wake event, we are still gonna play these things because I love them. Because I love them! What is the weekly goal even? Hold on. Daily tasks, weekly. Camp Woodland? Fuck that. I don't like Camp Woodland. I don't like most of the... I didn't want amateur, I want professional. Excuse you, I'm at least a professional. What? Checking us. I thought about doing, what's it called?
New intel. Reports of light switching. Possibly harmless, but be careful out there.
I thought about doing Tomodachi Life, but I've been doing something in Tomodachi Life that I can tell you guys about now. So, on Tomodachi Life, you need to feed your Tomodachis. I don't think they're like Tamagotchis. Like, I don't think they would die if I forgot to feed them one day. But it's one of those things where, you know, they want you to check in every day and things like that. So, I have been recording every time I play on that save. And I'm going to be editing all of the events together. So when we play Tomodachi Life on Tuesday, you guys can see everything you missed. And I'll also go up on YouTube. And then also you guys can decide whether you're more interested in just seeing like the highlights like that, or if you want actual streams of it. Because I could do either. Because like, here's the thing, right? I really like Tomodachi Life. It's fun. But if you guys were like, I'm not really feeling the streams, but I would like that weekly recap, then I can just play it every day, record it, then edit it down and put it out as a weekly highlight thing. Almost like a soap opera. But I was telling you guys about what's gonna change next week, right? I was telling you guys about next week. And then I forgot that I was telling you about next week. So I changed now. I tell you about next week now. So on Monday, I am gonna have to not be live. Excuse you. Because I have a doctor's appointment. Oh, also, another thing I found out. I'm so excited. I'll show you guys. Well, you know, play. It's Alan Wake music! I love it! I'm so excited. Ghostie happy. Ghostie happy. Oh, hey, we'll have to remember that this is here so we can take a picture. I'll turn on the light. They'll be like, why are the lights on? That's not where the ghost is. No. So right now we're just trying to find the ghost room. I know that some of you said that you haven't seen people like actually play this game. You've only watched them like get scared and run around. There's also a really cool thing on this map, but I don't know if it's active right now. It probably is. You can probably still get everything. But yeah, right now I'm just trying to find the ghost room. The ghost room is going to be the coldest room in the map. But it might not be. Like we're about to go in the walk-in fridge section, which is definitely gonna be colder anyway. And then this is the freezer, which is decidedly colder and has breath and stuff. This may or may not be the ghost room. Fuck you. This is the this area is the ghost room. Like, this area is now the ghost room. We know this for sure. There you go. And it's not a mare. We know this because it turned on the light, which mares don't do. They hate they hate light. They love darkness. I love this. I love this music. I'm taking your book, Alan. It's mine now. So, the reason I turned on that, okay, what do we need? Photo of ghost, microphone, and firelight. Okay, firelight. Oh, God. Okay, I gotta stop just, like, chilling out. So we're gonna grab that and that because we want to go snap a shot of the summoning circle. You get extra monies if you take pictures of like the summoning circle or whatever cursed item is in the map, which is not always there depending on your difficulty. But on professional difficulty, one is guaranteed. Now, the summoning circle used to be a lot more useful than it is now. The summoning circle used to be something where it would force the ghost, and technically it still does force the ghost to appear. It was a 4 dot, not a 5. So technically it still forces the ghost to appear, but whereas it used to just be you lit the candles, the ghost would appear, and you had to like run to either get to a hiding spot or get out of the house. At this point, I'm gonna take one of these. At this point in how it works is, oh God, that is that's a 6 jump. That might be an EMF 5. We'll have to tell. We'll have to look. But at this point in the thing, every candle you light takes a bit of your sanity. And I'm pretty sure, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty...
From behind.
Okay, thank you. I'm gonna have to look into why OBS keeps disconnecting and are you... Okay, you're just being an asshole. It's very active. Freezing temps and spirit blocks. It might be a Moroi. I'm thinking it might be a Moroi. Cause that jump to 6 So... yeah. Well, I don't think I'm pretty, but Goji thinks I'm pretty. Oh yeah, that was one of the things. So in Tamagotchi Life, right? In Tamagotchi Life, one of the things that happened is Goji's me and my me are now sweethearts. We're dating. And, hold on. One sec. Let me just look. Could be an Onryo twins. I don't think it's twins. If it's M5, then it is twins, though. It's dots, it's nothing, so it can't be dots. Ultraviolet means mimic. Orb means Onryo. And ghost writing means Moroy. Okay. Okay. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. I feel pretty confident in just going in like this because we do have that crucifix down and it should save us. But anyway, so yeah. So Goji's me and my me are now sweethearts in Tomodachi Life. Motherfucker. This motherfucker. Just a 2 dot. Okay, so it is either a Moroi or it is a Mimic. It's one of the two. Or, sorry, it's either an Onryo or a Mimic. So we're gonna do a thing that might be dumb. What's my sanity at? It's 65. Because if we say it's Gorb, then it's an Onryo. If it is ultraviolet, okay. We're gonna do this one first then. Just for safety. Hi, Mauser. How's it going? Thank you for being here for 3 streams. I appreciate it. Comfort goals. Yeah, I'm not sure why OBS keeps doing what it's doing. Like, and the cutting out bullshit. We might just start replaying Alan Wake because I really like it. Thank you, the Mimic. I love you. The Mimic, please walk through sand again, please. I want to take a pictures of your footsies. Thank you. The Mimic is my favorite ghost because he's a little silly man. What? Oh, we're gonna play Alan Wake again. I gotta play Alan Wake again. Will I do it soon? I don't know. also Possum depression index is high primarily because I want to finish projects that are on the docket.
I've got some jobs ready for you.
And it's a little difficult to have everything kind of like coalesce together. And you know, the 3.0 is something I've been working on for almost a year at this point. And I am really trying to do my best with it. And I'm super nervous that I will fuck it up somehow. But yeah, as I keep trying to explain, and then I get confused and I stop explaining. So next week we won't be live on Monday because you say it's gonna be amazing, but I get so nervous at presentations. It's part of the reason why, despite the fact that I've done a lot of presentations, I've finished the preparations for the presentation for the Xenomorph, Farmfetch Xenomorph presentation. But I'm super nervous about it. Because, like, if you guys notice, if I'm not playing a video game, if I'm just talking to you guys, I get kind of stressed out. Because I don't have a lot of confidence in myself. So I end up just kind of like rushing through anything that I had to say. And so if it's like, even if it's something I've practiced and practiced and practiced, I will get extreme anxiety. I've been doing this for almost 5 years. You would think I would be like, no, it's cool. But it's not cool. I mean, it is cool, but like, I get anxious. Because I still struggle to be like, yeah, people want to hear what I have to say. How much money is... I don't have enough yet. We need to buy... We're waiting to be able to buy the instant upgrade, but I think it's... Yeah, it's 15,000. We can't do that. Not yet. We'll go Cauldron Lake next. I want to do each of the places. And then after that, like each of the Alan Wake places. And after that, if we're still going, we'll go for like Tankwood and Edgefield and Ridgeview and all that. But yeah, so we're not going to be live on Monday because I have a doctor's phone call appointment, and then on Tuesday we will be live, but it's going to be with Tomodachi Life. So we're going to have our segment where I play the edited video for you guys that will then go up on YouTube. Patreon will get it the day earlier. Wednesday we won't be live. Thursday we will be live, and I'm probably going to play Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time on that day. And then we're not going to be live on Friday because Friday is the day that I'm going to set everything up and I'm going to test stuff on recording and get any final preparations down. And then Saturday we go live with the 3.0. And so I don't know, I'm super nervous. And also I'm trying to do a new thing where I go through my stuff and I take clips. So if you guys see something that you think is funny, feel free to clip it. And then I'm gonna be making shorts and putting those up hopefully on a daily basis. I'm so nervous. Ghostie is a nervous little possum. That's why we're playing a game that I know.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment before starting the investigation.
Okay. Back here. You'll notice something that is different if if I'm playing this alone versus if I'm playing with like Rands and them, is that I never wait for it to hunt to listen to it. And the reason I don't wait for it to hunt to listen to it is because I'm a little bit, I get nervous. I do get nerves. I'm deaf to spooky. Do you play dead? I can't. I think that's the best way to approximate what happens when I get overwhelmed. Because I do have that whole thing where, like, if I get too overwhelmed, I just stop everything and I just like stay as if it's suspended animation. Okay, so this is like 5, which is not. Well, have to remember, bathroom downstairs might be the room. I'm gonna go back in there just to check. 5, 6, 5. So this could be the room, but it also might not be. Okay. Also gonna open up this because we like having doors open in our house. Turn on that because I like it. I think it'll be good. I think it'll be good. And like, I talk to Goji about it all the time. One of the funniest things to me, we're gonna turn this on so that we remember there's a summoning circle to take a picture of. One of the things, so okay, I don't think I told you guys about this because I was so frustrated in it. Oh yeah, that's one thing. Sorry. When I went to therapy last time, that's so frustrated. But one of the things that happened with the therapist is he was asking me like, if Goji and I talk, and I'm like, we're married, and he was like, no, but like, do you talk? And I'm like, we're married. It took me a moment to realize that sometimes just because people are married, it doesn't mean they like each other. And I'm like, but then why are you with them? But anyway. Actually, I don't know if the charm will show up if I've already gotten it. Like, if it'll show up, for me, just like I don't know if the doll will show up if I've already gotten it. Okay, so I think our best bet is on, the, sandwich. 7, 8. Yeah, so this is the room. If you want to play this and but you're nervous, you're a little scared, that's totally fine, by the way. But you should play on amateur mode, because it starts with the power on, and so you can go in with a flashlight and a thermometer. It'll be a different kind of thermometer than this one because it was a tier 3. But you should go in with one and just find the ghost room and put down a cross in there so you feel a little better. And then you can do things like set up more steadily. And that's what I would recommend if you were trying this for the first time. I like this game a lot just because, like I said, I always wanted to hunt ghosts when I was, you know, younger. But also, I was born spooky. I did not choose it.
Safe here.
Oh, thank you. Wonderful. We got 2 in 1. So we got free... Nope. Nope. I got Spirit Box. And I got M5. Awesome. Awesome, Brian. Thank you for headpads. Okay. Let me refresh Twitch because his OBS is being a silly. You'll also notice, Valve silence with the marriage valve. No, I could not. I talked too much. Like last night, Goji came. So okay. I go into the bedroom before he does. Because I have to take medicine that makes me sleepy. So I take my sleepy medicine. We're about to wraith test, by the way. I take my sleepy medicine before, like, at around 9 or 9:30, and then I go to the bedroom and I hang out there until I fall asleep around 11:30. And Goji will be up for much longer. Okay, so it's not a wraith. If you're like, what the fuck was that, Ghostie? We also know that it shouldn't be ultraviolet. And we know it's not a wraith. Anyway. Wraiths don't step through salt, so if you have salt on the ground and a ghost steps on it, whether or not they leave ultraviolet, then it is not a wraith. Marie Huntley, so it could be any time. The other thing, okay, is that certain ghosts can only be women. Like the Banshee, I think it's the Dayan and the Gayu can only be. But let's check. And you'll be able to tell this because if you go in here, it will say, oh, the Banshee might be anything. I'll have to check on this. I don't want you guys thinking that this can only be a woman. And maybe it doesn't. But anything that notes it as she can only be a woman. Okay, so it's not the Gayu, but it is the Dayan that can only be a woman. And I think it's the Banshee that can only be a woman, but I don't know for sure. So I'll check that and let you guys know once I do. So if you want a real easy thing to just like completely cross out 2 ghosts real fast, you look at, what is the name of the ghost? That's Marie Huntley. That is a woman. So, you can't cross out the Banshee or the Dayan. The reason we can cross out ultraviolet is because... Hold on. Excuse me. Typically, ultraviolet is going to be 100% chance. The only time that it's not 100% chance is with the Obake. Where are you? The shapeshifter. He has a special thing where he can make it not show up a little bit. And his sometimes will shapeshift, leaving behind unique evidence. This is the only ghost that will leave behind a 6-fingered handprint. So if you get a handprint and it has 6 fingers, it's an obake. What it means by shapeshifting is that while it's moving around, while it's hunting, it will blink and be a different ghost model. So it's really cool. But because we can't even have an obake with the EMF5 and Sphere Box, because it needs Ultraviolet and Ghost Orb along with EMF5, we can easily cross out Ultraviolet because it didn't give us Ultraviolet when it stepped through the salt. And we're on 3 evidence, so we're not on 2 evidence. Typically, if we're playing with Rians, we'll be doing 2 evidence. I hope that this is helpful to people, by the way. Okay, so it could be that. It could be that. Huh. Could be that. Can't be dots. Okay. Have that. Yeah, you've been hunting him ever since. Also, the other good resources for learning about different ghosts in this are oh, that's a Gorb. Are the wiki. The Phasmo wiki is kept very well up to date. And occasionally you'll have YouTubers like Insim or Psychohypnotic. And for a while even Jeremy Dooley used to do this, but I don't know if he still does. Who go through and they will be like, hey, so here are some things about the ghost. We're going here so we can record it. Just so we can get a little extra monies. Oh yeah, I forgot. I almost forgot. Thank you guys. We gotta go get a picture of that thing. So let's grab us a camera and go get a picture of Spider-Man. But yeah. This is a game that I'm very comfortable in and I very much like. I get that people get bored with it. I typically won't. Just cause... Oh, no, that's a hammer. The other thing we can look for is a bone. Because there should always be a bone, like a human bone, on every map. The thing about the bone is you take a picture of it. I think you get like $5 or $10 for the picture. And you pick it up, and I don't remember how much you get for picking it up. But if you're playing multiplayer, like most people will, like you will if you're not an insane person like Ghostie, who plays multiplayer games on her own even though she has friends because she forgets that she can ask people. That's the whole thing, by the way. Learning that you can actually ask friends for things and they'll be nice. Thank you for head pats. That's the whole thing. I'm still learning that one. But if you're hanging out with friends and you're playing this game and you find a bone and you pick it up, know that you are the ghost's preferred target. You are the ghost's preferred target. That means that the ghost will prefer you in a hunt. it will probably be more active around you. But, yeah. Okay, ads are coming, so we're gonna do a quick sweep. See if we can find the bone, and then, because we already know what it is, we will leave the house. And, take a break in the lobby. Like, I am very well aware, for instance, that if I want to play Phasmo and Rans is at home, I can be like, hey Rans, get on Phasmo, here's the lobby invite code. And he'll be like, fuck yeah, for the most part. Like, sometimes he won't. Sometimes he doesn't want to play Phasmo. And that's fine. Or I can be like, oh, here we go, see? There we go. Now I have blown evidence. Now we can leave. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby and get ourselves a snack. Do that. Nice, Grandma.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Also, the amount you get in money is the same amount you get in XP. Okay, so for picking up the bone, you get 25 bucks. Also, this is a good time to start playing if you want to, because it is double XP right now. So if you want to like level up super quickly and get all the cool things, you know, the neat tripods that move and the cool camera and all of that sort of stuff, you're gonna get there much more quickly. But also the other way that you can get there quickly is by doing the weekly challenge. Why don't I want to do the weekly challenge? Because it's in a map I don't like. I don't like... Actually, we're going there anyway. I got Camp Woodwind mixed up with Maple Lodge campsite, but we're going there anyway, so I might as well do the challenge. What is the challenge mode? This ghost may be slow, but it's angry. Keep on your toes. Slow and steady. Okay, so last week must have been the hare. Okay, so in challenge mode, they give you a specific loadout, by the way. And you're just... You have to do it 3 times. And if you do it 3 times, and you get the ghost 3 times, you will get 5,000. I'm trying to look at you, but yeah, you get 5,000. Anyway, there is an ad incoming. What does that mean? If you are subscribed, if you have Twitch Turbo, a good ad blocker, or are over on YouTube, you won't see the ads because, you know, you're really cool and things like that. Otherwise you will have ads, and I do apologize, but they do help the Possum. So what we're gonna be doing is just hanging out in the lobby for the next 3 minutes of ads, and then we'll go in and we'll do challenge mode. We'll do challenge mode. Da 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 da. I love Alan Wake. Although, also Mauser, have you seen a single jump scare today with what I've been playing? Have you seen a single jump scare? Ghostie doesn't show you jump scare. Ghostie only shows you friends. There's some that I'm missing. There's some that I'm missing. This is all the ghosts that you can get. Little spirit, wraith, phantom, poltergeist. Poltergeists are fun, by the way. Banshee, Jen, Mare, Revenant, Shade was a little shy boy. Demon, Yurei, Oni, Yokai, Hantu, Goryo, Myling, Onryo, who I usually call Oreo, Twins, Raiju, Obake, Mimic, which is my favorite. Mimic's my favorite. Moroi, Dio, and Thay. They do not seem to have trophies for the new ones yet. Yeah, and you know that I don't get jump scare easy. Let's see. Journal. Ghosts. So the newest ghosts are the Dayan, which is a female ghost. I know. The thing about the Dayan is essentially if you're moving around the Dayan, then it will get active. But if you're not really close to her, she'll kind of be like, eh. And then there's the Gayu. I'm pretty sure that's how you say it. Is the Gayu. Let's see. Using protective equipment pushes the ghost to become enraged, weakening the equipment. So essentially, the ghost goes through like being mad and not being mad stages. So oh god. Now I'm gonna have to look this up on the wiki. Phasmophobia. You guys should be back from ads. Yes, Outbreak is back. Sweet. Thank you guys for sitting through thank you for sitting through ads. By the way, if you want to support me, you can do so with subscribing here on Twitch. You can cheer bits. Those both make fun noises as we've seen earlier today. I do have a new gift sub thing, but it's very expensive, so don't do it unless like you have money to spare. It's for 20 plus, so like don't do it unless you have money to spare and you really want to. You can subscribe to me over on Patreon. I have a Patreon. Oh, I can actually do this. Hold on. Patreon, it's a Patreon right here. But if you want something physical in return for your support, I have 2 books out. I have a sci-fi horror novella called Bayday. And I have the start of a sci-fi trilogy, sci-fi thriller-esque trilogy. Both of them are available on Amazon, but they're also both available off. You can get the ebook straight from my Patreon if you want. And you can get the physical book at places like Barnes & Noble, Indigo/Chapters. I think like most major retailers that sell books do have access to it. You can even go to your library and be like, hey, can you carry this book? And they should be able to order it if they wish. So what I was looking up was the Gayu, because I wanted to confirm a thing. The Gayu. Where is the guy? I want the guy. So, the guy who has 3 states: normal state, enraged, and weakened. When the ghost is enraged, it can start hunting at 60% sanity threshold. Normal is 50, but if it's enraged, it can hunt at 60. But if it's weakened, it can only hunt at 40. So essentially, it's that sort of stuff. The crucifix range also shifts depending on whether it's weakened or enraged. Go back over here. Swung. I don't know if I've dealt with the Aswang yet. It says when they spot their target, they become faster in pursuit, but they prefer chasing over searching. I don't know what that means. I haven't really dealt with it. The Cormos is also new. It is blind, but it's very, very, very good at hearing. I have not dealt with this one yet. The Obombo, which I have dealt with, I think, is also a calm and aggressive, but it's like do 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 do. We're gonna look, because you can see. Oh no, you guys understand I'm looking at a wiki, because I don't understand this one. We can also look at the S one. Calm and aggressive states. Always starts in a calm state at the beginning of contact before switching to the other state 1 minute after an exit door is open for the first time, then every 2 minutes. Switch state can happen during a hunt. Depending on the state, a bombo has a fixed activity level. That's fine. Obombo has his hunt sanity threshold of 10% when it's super low in his calm state, and 65 is not too high. I'm gonna be honest, 65 is not too high, because if we look at the demon, it has a normal sanity threshold of 70. And even that, I'm pretty sure that they can hunt even faster. Thanks to Bombo, exactly. Yeah, when you start with a Thay, it can hunt at 75. For some reason I thought it was like 90. But maybe I'm just insane. What does a swung mean? A base hunt has a base speed of, okay, slams by the hunt will instantly end if it detects and reaches a player in an available official hiding spot. used correctly makes impossible. Interesting. It's impossible for players to be killed while hiding. But if it ends its hunts there, Ghost will place a waypoint at that location. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. A little bit. There we go. So, now even I've learned a little bit. Let us go and do the challenge. Now I haven't played. Oh god, it's like, okay, good to know. That's fine. Yikes! 1%. That does nothing for my sanity. Okay, good to know. Good to know. This is probably one of my least favorite. I do love the Ferris wheel in the background. I do. Can I open you? So this is definitely one of my least favorite areas. By the way, this is the thermometer you'll have at the very beginning of your time as a Phasmophobia hunter. Turn on the light in here. I like hiding in the bathroom on this map. But anyway. This used to be the best, the absolute best. It might actually be in here. I think it's in here. It's hunting already. Oh shit. Okay, that's done. Completely insane. Excellent start. Exactly. I don't like the outside maps. I'm just a little possum, you understand. I'm just a little possum. I didn't place down my thing. I was gonna be like, oh, I guess it's not where I thought it was, cause the crucifix didn't stop it, and I put down my fucking crucifix. It's not always in a place where the door is already open. It could be, but it could also not be. Let's see. So we're gonna grab a Polaroid camera and that. We've got a picture to take for the bone. It's still cold in here. No. It's out here. Oh shit. So we're just gonna, cause I don't know this one very well. Oh, Matthew Damon.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Yep. We're gonna try again. I don't love this one. I also don't know this map super well.
Alright, we're here.
So,
And prepare accordingly before starting the investigation.
I'm gonna get hung up on a whole bunch of things and die a bunch. This thermometer used to be the best one, but they nerfed it. They nerfed my son. Not my son, but you know, could be. Oh. Very slow. Like slower than normal slow. That's what I'm saying. Which makes me think something like twin or something. Super active. See, again, I like to have setup time. I do. Now this is gonna be super inaccurate. Sit in that area. Because it used to be right that this would adjust super quickly. It might be here. Yeah. And so you would you would really easily be able to tell where the ghost was. The reason I have it on text input versus a non-text input is because I do not have a mic attached to my gaming PC unless I have to. I do think it's gonna be a slow ghost. And put it there. We won't be able to see too much from this because we have that very bright tree. And this isn't the best either, but it's... Ooh, we see things going. The other thing I need to do is set up dots. You are the dot lights. What about you? What are we at? We're hovering above. Moving shit around. And I've lost where I put. Here we go. Here we go. Go here. Some ghosts really love to talk to you when you're on this, and some don't. Some get very angry at you, actually. They're holding above. Okay. I just like watching... I just like playing this video game because it is very fun for me. And I get to do things. I get to go places that I would never usually get to go. We're watching for dots at the moment. Well, if you see a man in dots, you tell me. I should know this as well. But, you know, just in case. He'll look like a man in green. Okay, he just really does not want me to be able to do shit. Great. I was a young puss. My father took me into the city to see a possum band. Okay. That does not look to me like there's any ultraviolet. Oh, right, because that's it. It's important to be able to see the ghost. Good to know that our crucifix did nothing. We'll put the other crucifix somewhere else. OBS, why do you hate possums? I'm gonna start talking about how OBS hates possums. And they'll be sad if you guys load splitting. They won't care. They won't care. They're just they don't care. It's gonna go out in a circle. Where did I see that? Where did I see that bone? I saw it somewhere. Oh, literally right there. Apparently I cannot get that pizza boneless. I have nothing so far, and that's very frustrating. Go over here. But it could also be that I don't have it because technically there's a light on, right? You can only ask the ghost questions of on the spirit box when there's no light. Just like you can only see ghost orbs and stuff when there's no light. You can technically see like dots and stuff when there's light. But I'm kind of convinced that there's no dots. I am also convinced that there's no ultraviolet. I'm a little convinced of no gorbs either. Just dead. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Ba, 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 ba. I'll do it going this way. See if that does us anything. Yeah, I may just decide not to do this stuff though, cause like honestly I hate. I dislike greatly this map. I could put one of the dots things over there too. This one. Then again, one of the things I'm noticing is that when we... Oh. Where are you coming from? Nope. changed where it was hunting from, and it kind of stopped a lot of its activity when we put a crossover by where it had spawned from before. I'm kind of annoyed that we're just like... So I'm gonna make... it can't be a wraith. I don't think that it's twins. Definitely not a Dio. Not a Raiju. Liza, thank you for the stretch. Thank you for that, Hydra. Thank you for watching a streamer. It's not a shade. Definitely not a mare. I don't think it's a Rev. Or a Thay. Could be a spirit. Could be an Oni. I haven't seen anything to say no Yurei. I don't think it's a yokai. Not a Moroi. I don't think it's an Oni. Can we Oreo test? We could theoretically Oreo test. Okay. We're gonna try an Oreo test. But I don't think it's an Oreo because it turned on that. Oreo hate fire. It hasn't pinged that on. I don't even know. Well, it should work because the fire's going, right? So theoretically, we can light candles too. We're doing Onryo test. So basically what we want with this hold on. Okay, we can't do that. Okay. Wonder Miss. Oh, it burned one of the crosses. Oh, it burned it and then, okay. So we can't Oreo test because it's raining. I'm just gonna guess it's a spirit and we're gonna leave. Because I actually really dislike this map and we're not really getting anything. So, yeah.
Welcome back.
It was a shade? That makes no sense. So, instead of this, because it's getting really annoying, we're gonna do this one. And we've played that twice, so we'll go to Elderwood. Corgus, thank you so much. Thank you for head pats. I hope you're having a good day. That, grab this, and that. And where is our... Okay, got it. Got it. I'm not a person, I'm the Possum's in the coat. And we like to claim it's Gucci, but we got it from a goat. It's fun to try, it's avant-garde, whatever, boats to float. But I am not a person, I'm the Possum's in a coat. I don't know what those turn on, by the way. I'm just turning on things. I am not the person I am for Possum stacked. And we're wrapped up in a fancy robe, we'll tell you that's a fact. We might look a little bigger, that's cause all our snacks are packed. I am not the person I am for Possum stacked. Oh no, is this one? Yes. Oh, you know what we should do first? Actually, we should do the outside. Because it can be outside. It can be outside. Why are you raining all the time, by the way, on the Alan Wake maps? Why you gotta rain all the time? Don't you know? Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Oh. Right. I don't think that I am qualified for this. Lost in space. Are you right here? Seems like you are. I will set up. And then we'll catch ghosts and eat all the cake. That is correct. I have a lot of cake. Did he already turn off the fucking power? Turn off the power is not a gen. Gens can't turn off power, just so you know, and mares, they hate the light. So it would have been real smart if I grabbed a fingy light to tell, but I didn't. So, you know, fuck me, I guess. I am a slice of bread. A simple beat. Banana. Nope, that's not what I got. I got spirit box. Yeah, this is gonna be our last. This is gonna be our last one for today because OBS can't fucking understand apparently that I need to do this for possum enrichment purposes. It doesn't understand the possum needs enrichment. It can't behave itself. I don't know what's going on. I saw a thing where people were like, oh my god, if you're having issues with your OBS, this is the reason. So I clicked on it and it was like, have you been having frame drops? I'm like, yes. And it was like, go into your Windows settings. I'm like, fuck you. I shouldn't say that. They're probably very nice. This person making this guide being like, well, could be also gonna move this to a more central place. Oh right, we already got that. Be a freezies! Be freezies! Yeah, I don't know that I haven't changed anything on my settings that should make it, you know, unhappy. But I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, the nice thing I like about dots projectors is when you can put them on the ceiling. Like, yeah. Wow. there. Whoa, I'm eating a pear. I'm not insane. There was a gorb, right? When we were looking at it. I feel like I'm insane. Sanity's not that low. Let's go test for wraith. So I think it's walking in and out of that back area. Because if you'll notice, when we were catching it on the... Like, it's a big room. Could also be a shade. Considering how it's not wanting to give me anything while I'm here. I'll have to look up how you can even do that though. Yeah, see, there's a gorb. It's right there. Okay, shade's not even on the list. If it's a gorb, okay, I'm gonna not the reason that we don't put down gorb immediately is because if it's a mimic, it makes fake gorbs. Like gorbs that you can count as evidence too. But it could also be a wraith. Oh, no, it can't. Never mind. Can't be a wraith. Okay. It can't be a wraith. Again, the kind of annoyance about it being a very large room. Okay, that means there's no ultraviolet. which means it can't be Mimic, which means it is Gorbs. So, Dayan, Mare, Yokai, and Onryo. Great. Let's look at the name. Gloria, so it could be. We grab that. Yeah, okay. That's close to where we need it to be anyway. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put down this one. Yeah, you're just trying to scare me. Now it's in hunting range. What's my sanity at? My sanity is at 55. So the hunting range would probably be 60. If it's EMF 5, it's a Dayan. If it's dots, it's a yokai. Freezing is an Onryo, and if it's ghost riding, it's a mare. I don't think it's gonna be dots, but I could be very wrong. We're gonna Onryo test. Ooh, I am a slice of bread. A simple piece of food. Hi, Uncle Bijou. How's it going? So, for an Onryo, one of the things with an Onryo is they hate parlay, right? If they're in hunting range, I think. Oh, Space Mountain Nap. Yay! I think it has to be within hunting range, but maybe not. I couldn't really tell you. Oh right, we already got that. Never mind. Okay. I'm gonna say Onryo. I'm probably wrong. Like I said, we are going to
Welcome back.
Dayan. Okay. Well, ah well. You win some, you lose some. Yeah. Okay. Well. OBS is still throwing a bitch fit sometimes. So, we're gonna end. I do apologize that we can't go longer. Fuck. So, we are gonna be back on Tuesday. Also, Hokobichu, thank you for making the emote very large. I really appreciate it. Turn off raids, and then we are gonna raid out. So, you guys have a wonderful day. Let us see who we are sending you to. Limbo looking at new government alien files. Fuck yeah, let's go. Okay, you guys have a wonderful day. I will see you on Tuesday. I will have a great day. Eat something delicious. Hug someone or something you love. I will see you later. But until then,